Hey guys, Casey Kiernan here from AM Hoops. Today we're taking a look at Stephen Curry and exactly what goes into his diet during the season. We're going to look at what a typical day looks like for Steph and the two meals that he always and only chooses from pregame, whether it's at the beginning of the season or in the NBA Finals. If you like this video, take a look at the description. We've got links to other NBA superstars and what they choose for their diet. So Steph, not exactly a freakish athlete. He doesn't look like one, at least. His body isn't as big as LeBron James. He's not as muscular and well-defined as Dwight Howard. But Steph is very particular as to what he puts into his body. And one thing that makes Steph Curry unique is who does the cooking for him. One thing that you see is that almost every star in the NBA or across sports on the level of Steph Curry, they all have a personal chef. Well, Steph has a personal chef, but it happens to be his wife, Ayesha Curry. So Steph married not only someone who has a passion for cooking, but she's made it into a career. Not only has she hosted a show on Food Network, she's got a national selling cookbook, and she preps almost every single meal for Steph. So the day starts usually with a smoothie around 8:30 a.m. That smoothie always, no matter the flavor, is packed with antioxidants and protein, which is key for recovery and getting Steph ready for the day. Around 10 a.m., Ayesha meal preps. A lot of you out there know about meal prepping if you're into nutrition and fitness. Well, apparently they prep meals in the Curry household as well. This might also sound familiar. Ayesha gets about 10 plastic containers and makes sure that each meal is identical, and it includes veggies, a lean meat, healthy starch like sweet potato, and quinoa. And so what Steph does is he takes a couple of those to the Chase Center or to the practice center, and he uses them for meals or he just snacks on them. And for dinner, there are two scenarios here. You've got your non-game day and your game day. Let's start with non-game day. The Currys always gather for dinner. Family time is super important to them. I mean, think about it. We know who his mom is, his dad is, of course his dad, Del Curry, a famous NBA player, but we know who his wife is, we even know who his kids are, because family time is so important, and that family dinner time is something that they almost never miss on a non-game day or during the off season. And the menu changes on non-game day or the off season, everything from lamb chops to bacon wrapped scallops to Ayesha's spice-rubbed chicken, and then there's game day. His routines are world famous. Of course, you've got the on-court routine for Steph Curry. People show up to whatever arena he's at, whether it be at home or on the road, an hour plus early to watch him warm up. He's got his dribbling routines. He's got his long shooting routine, sometimes all the way through the tunnel. But before that comes his game day meal routine, and it's always the same. It's pasta. Ayesha cooks Steph pasta with her pasta sauce. The only thing that changes is the protein, and that is either ground chicken, ground turkey, ground beef, or just straight up vegetarian. But the one thing that Steph always has is Ayesha's pasta, and it's all about those carbs and the energy that he needs for the game. And on the rare case that Steph doesn't have time, he has a backup meal that isn't the pasta. If the pasta isn't delivered to Chase Center or he isn't at home to eat it pregame, he goes for peanut butter and jelly. Now that might sound funny, but PB&J is almost universal throughout the NBA. It's on almost every single diet, no matter how strict or how loose, and it all started with Kevin Garnett back in 2011 when he was on the Celtics. KG introduced it to the C's locker room, and now it is spread across the NBA. That is the exception to PB&J. What Steph loves is that home cooking by his personal chef, his wife, Ayesha Curry.
Support AM Hoops and click subscribe. Don't miss a weekly NBA video.